Yeah, cause like if I'ma say it, like I might as well start recording so that way we don't like lose it. You feel me? But how y'all doing today? Welcome back to episode number 66 of the
Welcome
podcast.
back, guys, to another podcast.
Homeboy, you sound depressed as hell.
Motherfucker, I'm sick. What you want me to do?
we
I say
Quick
we know you're
disclaimer,
sick.
I am sick, people. So, like, if you hear coughing in the background and shit, you know why.
Yeah, you gonna hear a lot of coughing in this episode, mainly from him. But other than that, Jose, how are you today?
I'm doing well.
You
Other than
chilling?
my coughing.
You chilling, killing? Alex, how are y'all? How are you today?
I am doing fine. I am chilling like a villain.
Okay. I see you, boy. I see you.
Like a
I'm
villain.
chilling. I'm chilling like a villain as well. I hope all the audience and the listeners are chilling like villains and shit. But we gonna go straight into this motherfucking podcast with the first question that I thought of. Right. So homeboy was making a sandwich because your boy was.
You thought of.
No. I'm not talking about the shit that y'all gonna bring up. This is actually something that I thought of because you ain't even let me start my story. So your homeboy was making a sandwich because your boy was hungry. But right when I sat down and ate it, well, I was starting to eat it, a thought came into my head about Santa Claus.
Dang,
Don't be ruining out child people.
No. It's a legitimate.
Don't be saying like Santa's a pedophile. So
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It's a legitimate question. So obviously we know he's not real, but
well, kids, yeah, he real kid.
Yep. If you're a kid, he is real, but if you're not a kid, he's not real. Like, but anyways, so regardless whether he's real or not, we all know that. Like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, whichever y'all want to fucking do, whichever day y'all decide, he delivers the gifts for all the kids in one night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now everybody has thought of this question. How the fuck does he do that shit? Or how the fuck would he do that shit?
The question is, how the fuck do you get Santa Claus from eating a sandwich?
Like I said, it was a random thought in my head. Don't question me, bro. But let's think of it. Let's think about it, right? Oh, there was a video about it?
You have to go like lightning speed or some shit.
Okay, obviously when you apply science to it, yes, he probably would have to go in the speed of light. But hypothetically speaking, let's say that there is such a thing as a Santa Claus or Santa Claus equivalent that does this inhumane task, right? So obviously you got to think about realism. Obviously the speed of light is a real thing, but the odds of a human achieving the speed of light is almost slim to none.
But there's so many humans. There's just so many fat people going in one place. They got like so many Santa Claus, so how's it called?
Yeah.
They send one fat guy to one continent while the other fat guy goes to the other one while the other one goes to the other
continent?
Yeah, whatever. Continent, country, it don't matter.
That's but yeah, I get that. I'm pretty sure that if it was for real, it would probably be a group of people doing it. But then you got to think, how they get access to the gifts? How they get paid though?
They make them. They don't get paid. They're doing.
So you mean to tell me they gonna make Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Yeah,
sir.
People can make parodies and fuck up shit.
7 billion gifts.
Exactly. I mean, well, technically there's 7 billion human beings. The ratio of kids to adults is another question. I don't know what the ratio is, but obviously there's new children being born every day. So obviously the kid to adult ratio is probably like higher. if anything, maybe. I ain't too sure. But do you think that task is something achievable, even with a group of people?
Yeah.
In 24 hours, I mean, not 24 hours.
Within 24 hours.
Yeah. I mean, you
No.
gotta think about it as well. He basically starts traveling sooner than what we think, because they're like, on other places, it's night times for them while we're in daytime.
Yeah, that is
I don't
true.
believe it's possible.
Like, even with the group of
But
people?
I want to be proved wrong though.
Like, right? Like, I'm pretty sure there is some sort of way that it could be possible. Because if you think about it, right? Santa Claus in real life is kind of like Amazon.
Yeah.
Because they got 2-day shipping. Sometimes even 1-day shipping. And on certain items, they got like same day shipping. Where you get that whole like in an hour or two. Or maybe by the end of the day, depending on the item.
Oh yeah.
Depending
You're
on
right.
how close it is.
Yeah, like depending on how close you are to like their drop off point, I'm guessing, or some other factors of the factorings of factoring.
Yeah. Okay. So your point is what exactly?
Like, how do you think it could be done?
The Santa Claus thing?
Yeah.
I think the
I
only
guess
way.
well, first off, have you seen that movie, Arthur's Christmas or some bullshit like that?
No, but it sounds like it rings a bell.
Well, it's basically a cartoon movie where, how's it called? It's like Santa Claus has like a family or whatever the hell.
Uh-huh.
Basically, like the kids and Santa Claus himself and all them other people. And I think Elvis as well. I'm not sure what else.
Mhm.
Basically, those fucking huge ass groups of people, they send them through what's it called? They all like split up and they end up going to each and fucking every house. So then again, there's like I don't know how many elves and I don't know how many things going around. And just fucking
Yeah, like
passing
I
out
wonder
stuff.
like how many elves would they need? How many like reindeers would they need and shit like that? Cause like that's legit shit to think about. And then like
Not just that, but how's it called? Later, I also like have you the what's it called? The Rise of the Guardians or something like that.
mm-hmm,
Wherever it had like Jack Frost and all them other people.
mm-hmm.
Look how fast they were moving, and they got like I don't know how many gifts and Easter
That
eggs
is
and
true.
stuff. Like,
Yeah, that is pretty true. That is pretty true.
so like cartoons actually help you out in thinking on what the hell they do. You probably have like secret portals just jumping straight
They
through
got
the room.
portals. They got portals and shit.
They have like secret portals just launching your gifts through that hole and landing right on your tree, and they're like he goes to the next.
See, but then you got to think about shit like obviously they're probably trained or like they got the skills to pay the bills.
Yeah,
but
on Arthur's Christmas, the elves were like army people and shit like that.
I'm fucking dead.
They're like trained to jump through windows and start like throwing like gas bombs to make people go to sleep just in case they wake up and stuff.
Bruh, what the fuck? But cuz one thing that I was kind of thinking about just now is like what are the chances that you think that while they're doing this delivery in the plethora of gifts that they have to like ship or whatever, what are the chances that like some of the gifts might fall off of the sled?
Well, yeah, you're right.
Because
Like,
I
it
mean,
has to be perfect.
yeah, like that shit gotta be perfect.
Tight. The bag is like tight in the top.
Hey man, look, you got to think about it
it's tied with
realistically. The
some-
bag can rip. A lot of things can
But
happen.
it's the material made out of the bag. It's unrippable.
Okay, but we all know. Well, I was gonna say we all know that there is no such thing, but who knows that there actually might be.
We're thinking about something make believe, so you gotta think about that as well.
Yeah, but I was
There's many
saying you gotta
stuff
think
that
about it
people just make
realistically
up
though.
just-
We were talking about like realistic though.
Well, in that case, they're still like bags that could like take I don't know how many stuff, and they could probably double bag it and shit. To not,
He said
make
double
sure
bag
you
it,
know what's
homeboy. This
called.
ain't Walmart.
You said real life thinking.
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
You know it's
I'm
gonna
pretty
rip.
sure that for Santa Claus they could make a bag that big, and make it like rip resistant or something. But even with all
That's
that,
a lot
the,
of
the
weight.
the ties can get loose or some other factor. The whole bag could fall off, even though I kind of doubt it. But just shit like
Because
that.
that's like tons of pounds of toys and other metal.
Hey,
Next thing you
yeah,
know, you figure out that he doesn't even ride a Ranger.
So
It's just like a secret private jet.
right. Why should be a private jet?
mm,
I mean, in real life, it kind of could be a private jet.
Well, yeah, no actual
yo, but
reindeer is
can
gonna
it really
carry a
carry
fat
all
man
those
with I don't know how
presents?
many people. Then
You need
again, I
like
mean,
multiple jets.
he probably only just he makes like quick stops because like 12 hours or 24 hours, whatever you're gonna call it, it's still a lot for like I
Hey,
don't know how
yeah.
many elves they have and how many people they have. It's still a lot. So
Do you
most likely they're gonna get to the people done.
do you think they
Actually, that's a
like?
lot of time, low key.
Uh huh.
Considering
Cause
how
like
much people you're.
yeah, but you gotta think about it again. Like we said, to us it's daytime, while to other people it's nighttime. So they're already passing like half of the presents out.
Yeah, cause like for us, cause
Yeah, I
like
know that.
example, at the
I'm
time
aware
we're
of that.
recording this, it's the second. But over there, on Europe side in like Tokyo and China and shit, it's already December 3rd.
True, 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 true.
And so they already got like half of it done by the time they reaches to us.
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah,
Well, I'm
in a
saying
sense.
this like it
So
would
like they
take
can make
a
like
long ass time just to get one side before you even get to the others.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but
Yeah,
12
yeah, you
hours
do
is
have
good
to
enough,
consider
I think,
traveling though.
depending on like how like the magic works and stuff.
They probably got to do it like they probably have to
They're
do it like
traveling
the
fast.
army, cuz you know how like the army has like different bases and shit. That's probably what they have to do. Cuz cuz
Like some
I
people just drop it
think
off.
cuz I
And you gotta think about
think
it as well. He does have a naughty list, so who knows how many people don't get presents.
No,
that
he
that
gives
is
them
true too.
coal, so
You
everyone
really
actually
think he's
gets
gonna
it.
go around throwing rocks at people?
That's what he does.
Shit, he might.
I mean, I'm just saying what he does.
Like
He be giving people
when in
coal.
hell have you ever like have your parents ever gave you coal? Like
What are they gonna
Shit.
buy coal for?
Shit, so they can give it to you and so they can cook up the fajita, you feel me?
it doesn't
That's a
no.
win-win right there, though.
Yes, sir.
It's
Like
a
you,
win-win.
I don't care like how bad you are.
Give me some
I would
coal.
never give my kid like coal. I would probably decide not to give him anything and be like, yeah, he forgot about you because you were bad, instead of being like, oh yeah, he's
Dang,
gonna give
bro.
you a piece of rock.
A
What I'm gonna
piece
do?
of
I'm gonna give
rock.
him a big old box and make it seem like there's something in there, but ain't gonna be nothing in that thing.
This
Just
man
a
gonna
letter
put
from Santa. He's
paper
gonna write
rolls
like
and
a
shit.
letter himself. He's gonna write a letter himself and stuff with like a feather and ink and stuff. And he's gonna
Starts
write it
talking
all
shit and shit.
professionally and be like, "You were a naughty boy, so you do not get nothing for Christmas today from
You
Santa."
you cunt. Like at the end, you cunt. All talking shit.
Sincerely, Santa. Sincerely, motherfucking Santa, cuz.
Oh my.
That
Oh
kind
my
of
god,
creepy that
bro.
he sees you when you sleeping and he knows when you're awake.
Exactly. So
Hey, yeah.
if he
Oh,
well
I just thought of something. Okay, so
what?
that thing, right? How Santa can supposedly watch when you sleep, right? So like on Polar Express, the dude had like a bunch of like monitors and it was pointing at the kid on the bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if they decide to rearrange their room?
Wait, say that again.
I don't
So
understand what
okay,
you're trying
so
to
Santa
explain to us.
Claus, because so obviously on like Polar Express, Santa Claus has cameras that point towards the kid, like the kid's face, so
That's
that
just
they
not
can
right.
see them sleeping, right? But
That's just weird.
what if the kid rearranges his room?
Oh.
How big is the camera?
Well, if I remember correctly, on Polar Express, the focal length of the camera was zoomed in enough so that you could see like the shoulders and the entire face. So it wasn't like a wide angle camera. It was pretty zoomed in.
I guess he'll be on a naughty list because
So
he.
so if the kid rearranges
Imagine
his
Santa
room,
Claus just like,
how the fuck he
man,
finna see the kid?
Imagine like Santa Claus just you in the naughty list for like rearranging your room and keeping it clean.
You're a nihilist for not seeing you while you sleep.
Like,
How
think
does that
about
sound?
that. Like, think
That sounds
about
so
that.
weird.
He
Like,
just sends an
what-
elf or
what
something the
would-
day when he arranges it. He sends an elf to change the camera while they're not there.
I mean, that is true. But like,
He has like
I
a
don't know.
whole what's it called? I don't know how many days for him to prepare. So by the time with the presents, you could get all those presents in those 300 and some fucking days that he has. You get all the presents and stuff. B, with the traveling, he just gets a lot of people. He could probably hire your parents for all I know. You never know. He probably like hired your parents to give it to you. Or whatever the hell.
Yo. Send little elves and shit.
Yeah. And how's it called? After that, with the bag things, if there's gonna be multiple people, I hardly doubt he's gonna carry so many stuff in one bag. So I mean, like he's gonna have to split it evenly. So that's that case
Yeah.
with the bag not ripping and shit. And later, how's it called? Day and night with different time.
Day and
zones.
night.
That increases the time and stuff. So I think our stuff is mostly answered if it's like realistic.
Yeah,
If
in
it's
a
like
realistic
all-
sense.
If it's like creative and just imaginary,
If it's creative.
then he just has like a secret portal, like the Rise of the Guardians, or he just what's it called? He just sends like a lot of elves and stuff that have like magical powers to get through shit and think.
What I
Boing,
would
boing,
do is
boing.
I would have like full of people in one country, and each country will have full of people, and they're doing the job, like they're giving people the presents. So it's not
Yeah.
like a one man job, or I guess.
Yeah,
Imagine
in
next
a
thing you know-
realistic setting, I don't think it would be a one-man job.
Next thing you know, you figure out that how's it called? The people like in the stores and stuff are secretly elves, like selling what's it called their products towards like the parents, and they basically gave it to them as Santa Claus.
Hey, that's kind of clever, low key.
They're making a profit out of what's it called? After making gifts.
Hey, yeah, I could see that, low key. Okay, but the real question is, are y'all ready?
Ready for what?
The video, the one that y'all made me watch before we hit the pod.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are y'all ready for that shit?
I want to see your counter shit.
All right, you will see my counter shit. But before we get into all that, though, you mind explaining the audience? Give them a little insight
Basically,
before we start
Shout
this
out
discussion.
to this dude named Domix Animation, or just Domix in general. How's it called? He has an animation thing, and he uploaded like a video, I think 2 days ago, or like a couple out, like a day and a half ago, or something like that. I'm talking about PB and J
Peanut butter
sandwich,
and jelly
PB&J
sandwich.
Okay, and basically the thing is that he was talking about his girlfriend, saying that his girlfriend gets one slice of bread toasted and another two slices of bread toasted. One slice is what's it called, jelly, and the other one's peanut butter.
Right.
Later, she basically eats it one at a time. So she eats a jelly toast bread first, and later she eats the peanut butter later. Is that considered still a peanut butter and jelly toast? We disagree. Me and Alex say no. For some reason, this guy has like a counter thing to it, and he's saying he does think it's a sandwich.
All right. Let me tell y'all this, cause look, I'm the person that puts the peanut butter and the jelly on one slice of bread.
You're still a sandwich.
No. The dude in the video said that if you use a slice of bread, it's not a sandwich.
No, he said.
That's what he said in the video.
That's not what he said. He says it's weird if you put them all in one slice of bread. As long as you put two breads together in between and the thing is in between, that counts as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's what he said.
But
he said
I use one slice though. But I use one slice, so then it's not considered a sandwich.
That's not a sandwich. You have issues. You're weirder than that one chick.
Wait.
Okay. No. That I put the peanut butter and the jelly on one slice. I fold that bitch and I eat that hoe. Right?
That's not a sandwich.
Okay. No. Here's my rebuttal to that. What if you take that slice of bread and split it into two slices?
That's not a sandwich.
Yes, it is. You said two slices of bread. That is two slices of bread.
Two slices of bread.
Yes,
it is. One slice of bread cut in half.
Yes, it is, bruv.
That's not.
That is two separate slices of bread. They're just it's just a smaller portion.
No,
because it's not a full size of bread.
Okay.
No,
one slice of bread. It's one slice of bread, but it's still. I would say it's considered a sandwich. It's just cut. It's still.
I won't consider it a sandwich.
Is you're making a sandwich with one slice of bread?
No, I don't consider it. Who the fuck would do that? You're weird than a bitch. I don't know.
Bro, it's healthier that way, dude. Using only one slice compared to two?
I don't care. You don't get nothing out of that.
Yeah, you do.
You might be healthier, but you don't get like anything out of that.
How?
You gonna tell me half of one bread? Half of a sandwich, basically. It's not even a full sandwich. It's half of a sandwich. You gonna tell me that's gonna fill you up?
Yeah.
You have issues,
sir.
I doubt that fills you up. That's bullshit.
Sir. Think about it. If you use two separate slices of bread, right? You fill one slice with the peanut butter, right? And then you fill the other slice with the jelly. You can do the same thing on one slice. You can fill that slice with the peanut butter and then put the jelly on top of the peanut butter on the same slice.
You're a disgrace for that shit.
The only difference is that you don't have that excess bread.
No, it's not allowed. It's not a sandwich.
How is it not?
It's not.
Because he's following the two bread combination.
Yeah, you have to have two breads.
Okay, so
it's technically two breads.
Basically, you're just eating a sandwich taco. You ain't eating no fucking sandwich. You're eating a taco.
Okay, so if you have noodles, if you have noodles without the liquid, is it still noodles?
No, that's a difference, fool. That's a whole.
How is that a difference? The soup portion is part of the noodles.
Soup are different. Noodles and soup are different. If you connect them together, it just makes ramen.
Sir. When you pour that water into when you pour water into a cup of ramen noodles and you put that bitch in the microwave, the liquid don't disappear. It's still there.
Exactly. You want to repeat yourself though?
Sir.
You said
so
a liquid thing and a noodle. And noodles.
Yes.
They're already two separate things. They're already two separate things.
But in a cup of ramen noodles, they're not.
That's not. It's considered noodles, and the other one's considered soup juice, or whatever the hell. It's not.
No, it's not though. It's conjunction with each other.
Together, it does not make what's it called? Together, it does not make what's it called? Noodles. Together, it makes a whole dish.
But that's part of it, though.
It's not part of it. You could eat them separately.
But when you make a cup of ramen noodles, it comes together. I understand you can separate them. But in order to take a cup of ramen noodles, stiff as shit, into noodles, you gotta pour water in that bitch in order to make it noodles.
You already have fucking noodles. You just don't have them cooked. There's a difference.
So you gonna eat the noodles uncooked then?
You want me to send you that video that Alex got me watching today? You want me to send you that video? Oh.
Sir, I don't care if you eat noodles uncooked, but if you do, you got a problem.
Okay, so it's still different. I'm telling you, noodles is noodles by itself. No matter, it's just noodles. The other thing is what? Yeah, noodles is a stuff by itself. Adding water to it and stuff, you're just cooking it. You're not really making a new thing. You're not. You just.
But you
noodles.
do realize the flavor goes into the water, right?
That's only if you add stuff to it. If you don't add stuff to it, it's just water and noodles.
But who doesn't add stuff to their noodles though?
When you make spaghetti, that spaghetti's called noodles, right? So when you cook it, you just cook it in boiling water. You don't add nothing to it until you end up throwing you end up finishing.
Yeah.
You end up drying out, not drying out, but you end up putting like a colander and stuff. And there you throw the water through the fucking sink while the noodles get caught by that shit. And there you put the noodles there, and there you start fucking adding the seasoning. So that's different.
What do you think about the cereal shit they was talking about though?
That doesn't count either. It doesn't consider. It's not.
Bro, that shit was funny as hell. He said, "What if you eat cereal and then you drink milk 10 minutes after?"
No.
Get out.
No.
Oh my god,
if
bro.
You've seen it like in the beginning. The white girl, she's eating cereal with a glass of milk.
Oh,
why?
It's part of the movie.
Wait. Repeat that statement again. Repeat that statement again.
Man said he was eating cereal
with the
Get Out.
So they were eating cereal with a cup?
No, it was a white girl. She was eating cereal, and then she had a cup of milk on the side. That was scary.
He said that was scary. Okay, so if you're eating beef and a tortilla at the same time, is that still considered a taco?
No.
It's not. It's not.
But what if you take one bite of the tortilla and then one bite of the beef?
No.
Because they're both still in your mouth though.
No. It's not considered that.
They're both still in your mouth at the same time though.
It don't matter.
But it does though. Why do you think they questioned it in the first place?
You don't get the same result. Like you don't get the same value. You don't get the same taste. No, it's not.
How you don't get the same taste?
Because you put both of them together, you actually have a different flavor if you think about it.
All together.
Not really.
Yes, really. You're getting like the salt, the taco stuff, and all this stuff.
What about a pizza? You have the sauce, you have the pepperoni, you have the cheese, you have the bread.
Mm-hmm. So you're telling me if you eat cheese separately with bread and what's it called? Pepperoni. That counts as pizza?
Of course.
Eat some sauce.
No, it does not count like that.
Okay, why does it not count?
Because you're just eating bread.
Nah, because
separately.
no is not a valid reason.
Because you're eating stuff separately, it doesn't count. It's not a dish.
Eating it separately.
But is it really though?
To make the food, whatever it is, you have to put it all together. Like the pizza, you have to put all the ingredients together. If you eat all the ingredients by itself, you're not eating the pizza. You're eating the ingredients of the pizza.
The ingredients of the pizza.
You eating
like you're not eating pizza. You're just eating bread, cheese, and fucking pepperoni.
Like
and sauce,
like the ingredients to make.
You're not eating pizza.
A pizza.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Okay, so you know how in the video the dude was saying, "What if she ate it like flat side?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they still considered it a sandwich because she was eating it flat side. Because the dude was saying that you still taste both flavors at the same time. You kind of don't.
I mean, you
'Cause-
don't.
'cause what if
But
you're-
it's still considered. It's still considered
No,
a
no, no,
sandwich
no, no,
because
no.
it's together. It's
But
assembled.
here's the thing,
That's what
though.
he
They
said.
said that if both slices are together and when you bite down, you taste both flavors at the same time,
But that's not
they
what they were
consider
arguing.
it a sandwich.
They
No.
were arguing if it was considered a sandwich,
But
which
that
it
was their
considered
standard. That was their
but it
standard,
was-
though.
They got mixed
Including
up.
the
People get mixed
flavor.
up all the time. You know what the hell they meant?
What if her bite was too small and she only bit the peanut butter portion and she didn't get to the jelly part? Is that still the sandwich though?
First of all, if you're eating it
Because
flat
it was
down,
assembled.
if you're eating it like 90 degrees upwards, or just freaking what's it called?
You just have a
The
problem.
thing, not that you have a problem, but
Yeah,
I mean,
you have a problem. Okay,
you're
we
gonna have
know
to
that.
push. You're gonna have to like basically fold or like push it into the part where like you'll be able to eat it. Because if you're just putting it in your face, you're not really gonna get anything out of it.
Hold up, I just thought of some shit.
You just weird.
Hold up. I just thought of some shit. You know how at a taco truck, they'll give you a taco with 2 tortillas instead of 1?
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider that 1.5 tacos? Or would you consider it 2 tacos?
The hell are you talking about? You make any sense?
What do you mean?
Like,
Okay,
you're saying so
when you go-
You said
when
they
you-
give you.
when
You said
you-
they give you 2 tortillas.
yes, when you go to a taco truck and order tacos, they will give it to you on 2 tortillas instead of 1 because, they put a lot of meat in it, no homo, so that way it doesn't rip. Because if you put it on 1 tortilla, the chances of it ripping is higher than if you were to put it on 2 tortillas.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that established.
A taco is a tortilla with a lot of ingredients inside of it.
So a taco is a
you can still
tortilla
it's
with
just a
with
taco.
meat, with
It's
meat
not
in it.
considered a taco and a half or like 2
But
tacos.
but you got to think about it. A taco is 1 tortilla with meat in it. But since they put 2 tortillas with meat in it, would you consider that 1.5
the
tacos?
definition of a
That's just
taco
2
is a
tacos.
Mexican dish considered a fried tortilla.
Tortilla,
typically folded.
1 tortilla.
Okay.
But they serve it to
have
you with
tacos.
2 tortillas though.
It
So would
says
you
with
consider that
burritos.
1.5 tacos?
No,
It's the
because you're.
ingredients in the tortilla.
Yes, that's what I'm
Then
trying
it's
to
2
tell them.
tacos.
That's what I. No, it's just 1 taco because you have one. You're basically eating. What's it called? You're eating 1 taco, just with an extra tortilla.
With
It
2
doesn't really-
tortillas.
But
No, you're
But
just eating
1
an extra-
tortilla is half of the taco already.
what I'm saying
No,
is
it's just a whole taco. Because in that
No,
case,
it's
how's it called?
not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
There's the
is. You
other
can have
tortilla.
other. It's like basically the other tortilla could be basically kind of like an ingredient to the thing. The taco is just 1 basically tortilla with a lot of other stuff mixtured in there. You could have an extra tortilla in there and it'll still be counted as 1 taco because there's like all that mixture in there. That other extra shell is just an extra shell. It doesn't matter. No, that one's just an extra ingredient if you want to add to it, basically.
But if you go by the definition, though, it says a tortilla, not
I
2,
have a question.
but 1.
It says
Does a
a
have
tortilla
meat in it?
typically folded.
A tortilla, but they
Okay.
serve it to you in 2.
You got a tortilla folded while the other one is in there. So it's still considered a taco
No, sir.
because
sir,
there's
I don't-
other ingredients
sir,
in there.
the 2
I don't agree with
tortillas
that one.
are in conjunction with the taco folded.
Think about it though.
It's
Think
not.
about it. Picture like 1 tortilla. And then you got the
1
other
tortilla.
one and you
Mhm.
act like it's an ingredient. So you just chop it up into little pieces and mix it with like the meat and stuff. If you put that whole entire mixture of the tortilla sliced up and all the extra stuff in there into that 1 slice of taco, it's just a taco. You're not eating 2 tortillas. You're just eating a taco.
With sliced tortillas of the second one.
No, that's just the taco itself means a tortilla with what's it called? stuff inside it, like stuff, a mixture of variety things inside
But they
it.
give it to you with 2 slices, though, meaning
Two
that
slices don't
2
mean
slices
anything.
of tortillas are stacked on each other, and they put the meat in that bitch. So when you fold it, you still got the 2 slices of tortilla in your hand. It's not one taco and they give you an extra tortilla. They put it on the same taco.
Are you talking about a quesadilla that has like?
No, I'm talking about a taco. You'd have to see it in order to understand.
This is what he's trying to say. Okay, when you order a taco, basically, a taco itself is just one tortilla. Is what he's trying to say. Okay, one tortilla itself.
By definition, it's one tortilla.
Okay? He's trying to say, like, when you order in a taco truck, they have another tortilla, basically wrapping the other tortilla with it, as in like, it's
so
just
that way it doesn't rip.
It's just covering the first shell. For like it don't rip supposedly. Okay, how's it called? Basically, what he's asking is that considered a taco and a half, or 2 tacos, or is just considered one taco?
You could consider them 2 tacos if you take the tortilla off and you split the meat into the 2 tortillas.
No.
What do you mean no?
It's just considered a taco.
If you finish your taco and you have extra meat and you have another tortilla and you put that meat in that tortilla, that's 2 tacos.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense.
That's really what I just said.
No, that's not what you said,
sir.
That's not what you said.
I literally
said, is it considered a taco and a half if you have your?
I said a taco and a half or 2 tacos. I said a taco and a half or 2 tacos.
This is why we need to be exactly in the same fucking room for you to actually know what the hell you're trying to say. Because your explanations are so fucking ass.
What are you talking about? Bro,
you
literally,
said a taco and a half.
When I stated it the first time, I said a taco and a half or 2 tacos. Listen back to it.
One
when
taco.
I upload this shit.
But look. The way I picture it is different from the way you picture it. That's the issue.
Exactly.
Because you said,
which is why I'm bringing up this argument.
You said it gives it to you with two shits. So there's only one fucking, what's it called? Taco. It's not 2 tacos. It's just one.
But half of the taco is the meat, and the other half is the tortilla.
You're making no sense.
How does that not make sense?
You're making no sense.
A tortilla without the meat isn't a taco, and a meat without the tortilla isn't a taco. You need both. If you have one, it's just half.
It just gives you one taco.
Okay, but what if you take that extra tortilla, take it off of it, right? So now you got 1 taco with meat in it, and now you got 1 extra tortilla with no meat in it. What if you take the meat from that first taco and split it into the second tortilla? Would you consider that 2 tacos? Because that's literally how I stated it earlier, and you said it didn't make sense.
That's not how you stated it earlier.
That's how I stated it earlier.
How you stated it earlier.
Okay, well, I clarified my statement so you could understand.
Okay, well, if you put it like that, then yes, you consider having 2 tacos.
So then why don't you consider it 1.5 when you got the extra tortilla on there?
Because a taco is just 1 tortilla with stuff inside it. You're having another tortilla, so it's inside the tortilla, which makes 1 whole taco.
I'm dead.
Bro, everybody listening is losing fucking brain cells right now. Oh my fucking goodness, man. Would you still consider it an apple if it didn't have the stem on it?
Yeah, it's still apple.
Yes, still an apple.
Oh my goodness, man. This is funny. This is funny to me.
I didn't even know the taco thing would go that long.
It's a stupid argument, but I mean, like, dude.
Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me put your viewpoint to the test. If you stack a bunch of pizza slices on top of each other, is that 1 slice or is it multiple slices?
That's multiple slices because you're getting different slices.
So then why isn't taco considered the same thing if it's 2 tortillas?
No, because it's a taco literally is a tortilla with stuff inside it. It's a mixture of a variety of things inside it. You can have extra tortilla in there if you want. You're still considered one thing. If you're putting literally a taco with meat and stuff right there, and later putting another taco on it with meat inside that taco or whatever the fuck, that tortilla, that's considered two tacos just stacked on each other.
Think about it like this. So the slice, fuck, I had a burp. So the slice of pizza has bread, right? And it goes along the entire slice. And it has the cheese and the pepperoni and whatever other toppings, right?
Yeah.
What if you face two slices of pizza together so that the cheese on both slices meet?
It just becomes a sandwich.
Would you still consider that two slices or just one slice? Because think about
That's
it.
just whole another creation.
No. But think about it though. Like I
So if you
mentioned
put two
earlier.
pieces on top of each other and eat it. That's what you're saying.
So because let me put it to you like this, right?
Well, technically, you're making a sandwich, a big ass sandwich.
With a
if you think about
taco,
it.
they give it to you in two tortillas. A pizza, they give it to you in bread. So if you're eating a pizza, well, two slices of pizza stacked on top of each other, you get what I'm trying to say? Maybe.
You're just eating two pizzas at the same time.
It's just two pieces at once.
So you wouldn't consider one slice if you stacked them on top of each other.
You just said
No.
stack. It's two whole pizza made, so
The
it's
slice of
already
pizza,
there.
You have to cut it.
It'll be different.
I
You
didn't
said-
say whole, I said slice.
You're still stacking it. You just literally said
it's
two slices
Slice,
stacked
you have
on
to
each
cut the
other.
piece.
Right?
They're already stacked. What you're trying to say about the taco is literally you just getting a plain ass tortilla with another tortilla on top of it and the meat in the middle. You're just eating one whole taco. You're not eating two.
So by stacking slices of pizza on top of each other, would you consider multiple slices or just one if you're eating them all at the
Multiple.
same time?
Multiple.
All right, let me get your explanation.
We just told you!
If they're stacked on top of each other and you're eating them at the same time.
You're eating multiple. They're already
You're
the
eating multiple
pizzas
slices.
are made, fool. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Okay, so then why doesn't
It's
that apply to
already
the
a
taco
pizza.
though? Because it's
Because
two
you're
slices
not-
of it's two tortillas though
That's
being
different.
bitten
because
at the
it's
same
two-
time with
it's a
meat in it.
tortilla.
So it technically
literally-
could be counted as more than one taco.
It's not considered more than one taco. You're making this harder for your fucking self. Oh my god.
Nah, bro.
You're fucking retarded. Oh
Say
my
you have a
god.
whole pizza, right? You slice it in half. You slice the pizza in half.
Right? So now you got two big ass slices.
Yes, it's just two big ass slices.
Mm-hmm.
It's not multiple pieces because
Right.
they're not sliced in 4 different 4 or 5 different slices.
Right?
So you saying that what you said you get like one pizza slice and stacking it on top of another?
Mm-hmm.
You said that right?
Uh-huh. I did say that.
That's multiple slices because you're
You're
slicing
putting
the pizza,
slice
you
and stacking
cut
it up. With the
pieces.
taco, it does the way you're putting it is you have two tortillas and how's it called? It's literally makes like just one shell. Like you're basically saying one tortilla on top of the other and the meat in the middle. So when you fold that bitch, it's just one taco. It's
Right?
just considered one taco because it's inside the fucking meat, in between the tortilla.
Oh my goodness. I mean, if you think about it though.
You're fucking retarded.
No, but think about it though. Think about it. Remember, by
You're fucking
definition,
mental.
a taco is one tortilla with meat in it, right?
No.
So if
definition.
okay, obviously it's
definition
gonna
of it-
have other ingredients in it, but let's say you're fucking
Exactly.
picky.
But
Let's say you're
see it,
picky.
hold up, hold
Let's say
up.
you're
It
picky
says
and you want
By
a plain taco,
definition, a Mexican dish is considered of a fried tortilla, typically
right? Which is
folded,
one.
filled with various mixtures. Okay, you can have anything inside it as long as your freaking tortilla is folded like that. So it's just considered a taco if you have stuff in there.
Right.
Okay, you're making this harder than what you think it is. You're trying to like argue to something that's not arguable. Like it is, but you know.
It is, but you're
stupid.
no. Sir,
You're sounding stupid trying to fucking what's it called? Argue with this shit. You're just eating one plain taco.
but you got 2 tortillas though. Cause think about it, right?
Oh my God.
Think about it. So you said you would consider it 2 tacos if you took the 2 tortillas apart, if you separated the tortillas and you split the meat in between, right?
Yes.
You consider them 2 tacos that way.
That's 2 tacos because
yeah.
there's 2 separate shells.
Okay.
with
Okay.
two-
Yes.
with
We
meat in
get
each
that.
one
We get
and
that.
stuff.
But if you think about it,
Exactly.
right? If you were to eat 2 tacos at the same time,
Oh my god.
it's the
you're
equivalent of
fucking
eating 1
stupid.
taco with 2 tortillas. Think
No,
about
it's
it.
not.
Because if you
No,
eat
it's
2
not.
tacos at the same
No,
time,
it's not.
you're eating
it's
2
not.
tortillas
No, it's not.
with
That's
meat
like
in
what
it.
you just said. That's what you just said about the pizza. If you get 2 slices or many slices and you eat at the same time, is that considered one pizza? No. I mean 1 slice. No, it's considered multiple slices.
Because you cut it to make multiple slices.
Yeah, because you cut it,
Exactly.
it makes multiple slices.
You made 2 separate to fucking tortilla.
But
separate
if you
fucking
have them
tacos.
conjuncted together, why would you consider more than 1?
It's considered more than 1 because there's 2 tacos.
There's
You-
2 tortillas.
There's 2 different tacos.
Because look, think about it. Okay,
There's
because
2
think about it.
different.
What
You
is
fucking
what is the
retarded.
what is the difference? Hold on. Let me ask you this
No,
question.
it's not
No,
the same.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question first before you even say anything. What is the difference?
I know what you're trying to say, but no, it's different.
What is the difference between having 2 tortillas together with meat, right? And biting it down, because when you bite it down, you're technically biting into 2 tortillas that have meat in it, right?
No,
But
you're
if you-
biting into 2 tortillas with 1 that has meat in it.
You know you just contradicted your whole point with that statement, right? Because you said
No,
you're
you
eating
can't-
1 taco
Yeah, you're
with meat
eating
in
1
it.
taco.
One
So
taco.
then what happened to the extra tortilla that's in there? Is it just the
That's
half?
counted
Or...
as the taco.
No, you didn't. No, that's
That's
not what you said. That is not what you said, sir.
You're retarded.
No, sir. You didn't even hear what you said, bro. You did
Are
not
you
even
saying,
hear
like,
what you just said.
have a taco, a regular taco, then you put like the tortilla under it and eat it? Is that what you're saying? Like,
So
what would that
let
be?
me finish my question, right?
Basically, picture this. Picture this,
That's
Alex.
what-
Picture this. Okay, picture a taco with just
Okay.
a regular ass, plain ass tortilla wrapped around it. That's basically what he's saying.
You're eating a taco and a tortilla.
Right? Okay. So as
That's
I was saying,
considered a taco.
right,
The
right.
tortilla is just
So
no.
when you
me,
eat
it's
2
separate.
when you
It's just a
eat
taco
2
and a tortilla.
tacos, when you eat 2 tacos at the same, if you were to, okay, hold on, let me restart my sentence. If you were to get 2 tacos, put both of them in one hand, and take a bite of both of them in your hand, you are technically biting into 2 tortillas with meat in it,
2 tacos.
right?
No, you're biting into a tortilla with meat in it.
But I just said you have 2 tacos in your hand.
Yeah. He
One
said 2
taco is
tacos.
1 tortilla with meat in it, and another taco is another tortilla with meat in it.
Okay,
But
so you're
let's
biting
say-
into tacos.
It's
But
2
let's
tacos.
say you grab both of them in your hand. So now you have 2 tacos in one hand.
Okay.
When you bite into both of these tacos at the same time, if you
Just
want to
biting
get
2
get
tacos.
technical with it, you are biting 2 tortillas with meat in it. Right?
No, you're biting 2
You're-
tortillas with multiple meat in it. Each tortilla has a separate meat or it has a
But
meat.
it's still meat though, whether it's separated or not.
It's 2 tacos.
But
It's not
the
one
meat is
taco,
the meat
it's
is
two
still meat.
tacos.
You can't avoid that. It's still meat. Whether
It's
it's in
separated,
one
whether
taco
you
or
like it
not.
or not. It's
When you bite
separated whether
them
you like it or
together,
not.
when you
It's
bite them
separated.
together, it is 2 tortillas with meat in it. Assuming it's the same meat, assuming you get the same meat on both
That's the
tacos,
same thing
you
said
are
about the
biting
slices of
on
pizza.
2
That's the
tacos.
same thing you said about the
You
slices
are biting
of
on
pizza.
2 tacos.
It's the same thing you said about
You're
slices
saying
of
Can you
pizza.
let me finish my
Right.
statement, sir?
Like
You are
Brother,
biting into 2 tortillas with meat in it.
2 tacos.
When you eat one taco with 2 tortillas stacked on it, you are biting into 2 tortillas with meat in it.
You're biting into a tortilla with meat in it,
I know what
while
you're
a
saying.
taco. I know what he's trying to say, but he's.
See, but that
It's
statement
a
you're just
taco.
saying kind of contradicts
It's
the
a
whole thing,
taco.
though.
How does
A
it
taco
contradict
and a
her?
taco.
Because I just said the tortillas are stacked, and you're pretending like the second tortilla doesn't exist. You're saying you're biting
Exactly.
into
The
a tortilla
tortilla-
with meat
the-
in it.
The tortilla is stacked. Think about it. The tortilla is stacked. Not the 2 tacos are stacked. There's a difference.
But what do they result, though?
2 tacos
tortillas
are literally 2
with meat in
tacos
it.
are literally 2 tacos are literally 2 shells apart with stuff in it.
Yes, I understand that. But remember how
Exactly. When you're
remember
biting
how
it,
I
it's-
stripped it down, though. Remember how I stripped it down. When you cut it down to the basics, it's 2 tortillas with meat in it.
No. Yes, but no. It's not the same thing.
Yes, but no.
It's not the same thing because you're making it different. You're literally saying you have 2 separate tacos
Right?
and you bite it at the same time. You're biting on 2 tacos.
You're biting on
When you
2
bite-
tortillas with meat in it.
No, you're biting on 2 tacos. You're not biting.
And what does a
on
taco
2
have? A tortilla with meat in it. So when you
No,
bite
but
into
that's
2
not the same
tacos,
thing.
you have
You're
2
eating 2
tortillas
separate
with meat
tacos.
in it.
You're eating 2 separate tacos. The other one, you're not eating 2 separate tacos. You're just eating one whole taco.
But they both have 2 tortillas with meat in it.
It doesn't matter. It's separated. The other one is separated while the other one is not. So you just considered one taco.
But you still got 2 tortillas with meat in it, though.
But it's not 2 tacos. Ugh.
But you got 2 tortillas.
Okay,
With meat
if you
in it,
go
though.
up to the truck and ask him, can I have a taco? He gives you the 2 tortillas like that. You're still eating a taco. You're not eating 2 tacos. In that case, you would have fucking been charged 2 tacos.
But you get charged. But, wait, hold on. That didn't make sense. I don't know why I said charging. But you still got 2 tortillas with meat in it, though.
No, but it's not 2 tacos.
But
You're
you still
a
got-
taco.
But you still got 2
It's not-
tortillas with meat in it,
The
though.
way you're making it sound, I understand, but no, it's not 2 tacos. It's just one.
I'm low-key lost.
This man got lost in the
Are
combo
you
and
saying
shit.
it's 2 tortillas with meat in it?
Yeah, cause
Okay,
bro,
you
cause
got
cause
one
think about it.
tortilla.
When you strip it down to the basics, it's just 2 tortillas with meat in it.
But it's separated. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's 2 tacos.
two
It's separate.
But you just calling it 2 tortillas. with meat in it.
That's like me saying
That-
if
that's
you
not
have
a
2
taco?
that's like me saying if you have 2 sandwiches and you bite those 2 sandwiches at the same time, are you just eating one sandwich? That's basically what you're saying.
Hold up. I just thought of some
That's like
shit.
double
Hold up.
burgers.
Hold the fuck
What
up.
is it?
So you know
Some
how
people make sandwiches like stack?
who?
Yeah, but
Bread
that's
has
double
bread
stack.
in the
That's like
middle in it.
that's different.
You know?
That's like double. You basically eating 2.
That's like 2. Yeah, that's like 2. That's 2.
Exactly, but the
People
way-
consider that one sandwich though. How is it like?
Exactly, but the thing is, that's considered one sandwich because it's like, what's it called? There's like one layer with like a bunch of shit with the other fucking bread in there with a bunch of shit and another one in there. So you're still getting like basically one sandwich because it's a bread with a bunch of mixtures in between one thing. Like a sandwich is 2 loaves of bread with stuff in between it.
Hold up. I just thought of some shit. So you know how we both agreed that if you take one whole round pizza and you cut it, you have slices of pizza, right?
Yes.
So if you think about it, right? A tortilla is also round. So if you were to cut a taco, would you consider it a slice of taco? Or would it be another taco?
What? Repeat that. So you say
This man Jose fucking dipped. Okay, let me restate it again. Okay, so a slice of pizza, right? One whole slice of pizza. You said that if you were to cut the pizza, right? Like if you were to cut it in half, you now have two pieces, right?
yes.
A tortilla is also round. And if you
Man, get out.
and if you if you think about it, right? If you were to keep the tortilla flat and put the meat on it, right? It's still a taco. It just hasn't been folded yet. But if you were to cut the taco into two slices, would it be a slice of taco or would it be a whole separate taco? Making
That
it
just
another
mean a
taco.
tortilla.
Huh?
So you're saying I have a tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
I cut it in half.
Right?
I put the meat in it, and I fold it
Yes.
to make a taco.
Yes. So technically speaking, you would have half of one taco. But would you consider it a slice? Or would you consider it like a normal taco? Just a smaller portion?
I would say I would consider it like as a half of a taco. I wouldn't consider it as a slice of the taco.
This man Jose really fucking dead. Bro, he heard me say that question. He muted his mic and he fucking flipped.
I thought I left the room.
I'm back.
You good, bro?
Have to leave your idiocity out of here.
Bro, but think about it. If you fold a pizza, would you consider the pizza a taco?
Yeah,
Get
no.
out of here. I mean,
No.
when I eat
Yeah,
pizza,
no.
I fold it, but I don't consider that a taco.
They call it
I
like
just fold it a pizza. Or
if
they
you
call
fold
it
it,
calzone or something.
yeah, I was gonna say if you fold it, you're basically making a calzone.
In a sense, yes, but you're not like, because you know how they basically like enclose it? It's technically not enclosed. So would you consider a cut taco a slice of taco or a whole other taco?
It's half a taco. It's
half.
Depending on how you cut it, it's half a taco.
Because if you have a one giant ass tortilla,
right, and you cut it in half,
and you fold it, it's like it's just. I mean, you can call it whatever you want. You can call it a slice. You can call it.
You're still just eating a taco.
Well, yeah.
Whether you like it or not, you're still just eating a taco.
But would it be a slice of taco?
Stop being stupid.
Because I mean, if you cut a pizza in half,
I mean, you can't consider that a slice because it's not like a pie.
Hold up. Speaking of pie,
of a slice.
Hold on. You know that up north they call pizzas hot pies.
Yeah, like pizza pie. Like,
would you really consider it a pie?
People slice pie. People slice pizza. What? It's just like a saying.
Yeah, I know it's just the same, but like, would you consider it a pie though?
No.
Now why not? I mean, I don't really eat pies like that, so I wouldn't. I can't really say.
What'd you say? Go back. I was not paying attention.
Okay, because up north, people from up north call pizza a hot pie. So I asked Alex, would he consider a pizza a pie? Even though the hot pie is just a saying and they don't mean it literally. But if you want to take it to a literal level, would you consider a pizza a pie?
No.
No. And you said what makes a pie?
No, like
that's what you asked.
Like, fuck. Why do I keep saying like? God damn it. Provide an explanation. so the people
Because
can
Pie
hear it.
is a baked dish of fruit or
pie
meat and
has
vegetables.
crust. It has crust.
Typically with the top
It
paste of
starts with
pastry.
crust. It'll have pastry or whatever you want.
Mhm.
Then on the top, it will have crust on the top.
Right, right.
That what makes a pie. That's it. Crust, bullshit. Then crust on top.
Exactly. Alex got the right idea.
He
It's
said
a baked
crust,
dish.
bullshit, and stuff on the
It's a
top.
baked dish of fruit or meat and vegetables, typically with the top and base of pastry.
Or it could be crust, bullshit, and that's it.
So
So that's why they say pizza can be considered a pie because pizza has crust, bullshit, and you put in the oven. So yeah, that's why some people call it a pie.
because look, think about it, right? If you were to have a pineapple pizza and you fold the slice within itself so that your thumb and the rest of your fingers are touching just bread, would you consider that a pie? Because if you think about it, it's crust, bullshit, and then crust at the top.
Get out of here.
Leave the fucking conversation.
Okay.
Just
Look.
finish the fucking thing there. Just end the fucking thing. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. All that extra bullshit that we had today. Stupid arguments with fucking Ishmael making shit harder than what it should be.
Being the devil's
It's
advocate.
already pie. It's already a pie. You just folding a pie pretty much. You just
Don't even try.
Would you
just being
consider?
stupid.
Would
Don't
you
try,
consider
Alex.
pie
Just let it
a
go.
folded pizza?
Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. All that extra bullshit. Go follow us on every social media. Go follow us on every other stuff that we have. How's it called? Like and subscribe. It don't matter.
Like, subscribe.
Talk this out with your teacher. Talk this out with your counselor. Whatever you want. I don't care. Just go see what they say. To let us know in the comments. See what they fucking say. I don't care. Anyways, guys. Is that it? Y'all want to say something else before we leave?
If you unfold the pie, would that be considered a pizza?
Man, get out.
Get out of here. Get out of here. What's it
All right,
called?
well, anyway, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you didn't lose your brain cells listening to this bullshit. And if
I
you
lost half of my brain cells fucking
if
with
you
this
made it all the
over
way
here.
through, and you're listening to this right now, I salute you, bro. I'm surprised you
Get
didn't
outta
click off of
here.
this shit with.
I'm surprised.
Out of the stupidity that this man's arguing for no fucking reason.